Okay everyone, what is going on? I am finally here with my play-by-play video for my Evoker, my preservation Evoker. I'm coming out here to try and help you learn a bit more about the spec, what you need to be doing. I'll be running through a 5-1 lobby against Zenlyn, who you might have seen compete in the AWC recently. And yeah, the lobby has 2k DPS, which isn't great, but me and Zenlyn were going at it at around about 2.3k at the time, 2.350. I've just coming back from a bit of a break, so I'm sat at 2.412 right now. If you're watching this video as it comes out, I will be live at twitch.tv/elite, getting back into the solo shuffle, seeing where we can get to today, see if we can climb that ranking, sat at rank 18 right now. But yeah, I got another thing to watch out for. I've got Trophy CD now, so in the bottom left you can see my globals, so if you want to slow down the video and watch back what I do, global to global, that's an option. And also, I am a bit sick, so I cough from time to time, so please bear with me on that. Enjoy the videos. So I'm starting us off with Ellie and Survival Hunter on the enemy team here. Sort of saying we can go to Survival, but most are going to go to Ellie. First thing you want to do when you get into the game, I echo my 2 targets, even echo myself here for Purge Protection, and then you want to get reversions on. So I double reversion myself. Here I'm just setting up my stasis, that's stasis, verdant embrace, echo, dream breath. So that's set up, ready to go. This means I have tempo now going into this fight. I can play aggressive, oppressive raw, try and stun both, but the priest angels it, well played by him. I dispel the frost shock there, the explosive shock rather. Dream projection straight away, re-cleanse, get rid of the flame shocks in both me and the mage, that's going to reduce the damage. Yeah, and really just looking to keep my team high HP whilst playing aggressively there. You see we almost take down the Ellie. He panics, he burrows from full HP. My mage then panics, ice blocks up full, when he's completely fine. I had him there, but it is what it is. So right now we're just looking to keep team high. We're looking to prep Dream Breath right here. So Echo on the mage, Echo on the paladin. Then we're going to Dream Breath. The trap ruins my tempo, so I trinket it. Look for that double big Dream Breath. Now I'm playing aggressive here, leaving the mage behind. It's a bit of a risk, but I get a full sleep on the priest. Look to play aggressive onto the Ellie. Run back to put an echo on my mage because I'm prepping him for more heals. Get the Spirit Bloom down, big heal there. So right here we're playing defensive, trying to top the mage, keep him alive against the pressure of the enemy team. That's done. And then once again he's getting chunked. So full heals here. Not really any aggressive globals. We're in a trap. We're thinking, do we need to commune? I decide yes I do, so I pop the communion. We're not being shy, we're at 24% damp. Do I dispel this? Yeah, Dream Projection to dispel the explosive shot. Ray of Hope on the Ellie at 8k, so unlucky, nearly had him here. Kick the priest on the way through, thinking maybe I can turn that into negative Ray, but there's no way, man. That was a full HP Ray of Hope right there. We get Bubble from the Hunter randomly here, so now we know the Hunter's a kill target as well. We're again just keeping the mage topped. I charge the Spirit Bloom there because it allows me to release it when he's low rather than just releasing it early. Switch to the aggression here, Fire Breath into Disintegrate, kill the Hunter. Easy game. So now we're against Survival Hunter Rep Paladin. My main thoughts here is there's a lot of damage coming up from these two. So there's a lot about control. I was going to say triangle formation to my team. Basically, we just want to play an open field, allow my 2 casters to do as much damage as possible, whilst I also contribute to damage, but keep my team healed. So you can see we've got double reversions on the Ellie. He gets chunked. We're just trying to keep him alive. We echo Verdant, echo, probably Dream Breath here. Yeah. That sets our stasis up once again. Dream Projection, just getting all my hots down, root the enemies here, making sure that there's a bit of kiteability for my team. You can see we're always trying to play aggressive when my team's full HP. I Deep Breath there to immune the trap, but he didn't cast it, so I didn't immune anything, unfortunately. He stuns here, probably looking for a trap off. I commune this straight away, and you'll hear me talk about tempo a lot. This is basically just to keep good tempo here. Don't want to let the Ellie get too low. I want to keep him high HP. We actually got double bubble, sack. We're in a really good spot now. We're in such a good spot. The enemy team panicked. We dispel the Hodge here, hopefully. Yeah, dispelled it a bit late, but we dispelled it nonetheless. We're ready to get Dream Breath back on. I'm peeling a bit with my knockbacks there just to slow down the enemy team. I do a short Fire Breath. Don't have time to cast the full one. Top my Ellie again. We kick the mage. We're looking kick the priest, sorry, into a sleep, but we also got a poly. We're just looking to close the game now. When you have this sort of tempo advantage like I've got now, I'll always be playing really aggressive, so just echo Verdant there to top my teammate, and you can see we're just tab targeting onto whoever's low, and we're doing a Living Flame into Disintegrate. Time dilation there, give me time to recover. I hard cast a Living Flame, which sucks. Dream Protection, we got Magic Bot, we got like every defensive at this point. We're in a really good spot. DR Hodge, the enemy team's just panicking, they don't know what they're doing. Echo Reversion, Echo Verdant here likely, there we go. Looking to get the Shroud on. I dash out of the way so it's harder to stop that. The Hunter can't kick me because he's not in melee range. Cough OP. And should just, yeah, we close the game there. Once again, guys, please do excuse the little cough I've got. It makes it very difficult to record this kind of gameplay, but I need to get this out. Promise I'll get it out. So I dropped my Shroud against the Arcane Mage because it's so easy for him to steal it and make my life hard. There's so much CC anyway. I don't think I'm going to get much value out of Shroud. So I take Dreamwalkers instead. Because I have Dreamwalkers, I'm not that worried about Purge Protection on myself. I'm just gonna get CC'd, it is what it is. I sit this and I trust my team. My team's absolutely fine here. I time dilation, I finish my stasis for Dream Breath, and I'll start getting hots out here. Already playing super aggressive. I tip Fire Breath, full purge the mage. Now I'm looking at the Paladin, making sure the Paladin's okay. Dream Projection, hopefully get that on everyone. Miss the Ellie, is what it is. Right, we're just keeping him top, Reapply the Dream Breaths there. And once we get them topped, like I said before, we're looking to play aggressive. We see Explosive Shot, wanted to spell that, can't do it because I'm frozen. Is what it is. Every time we sit CC, we're thinking, do we need to commune this, or is my team okay? You got to look out for your teammates' icons, what they're using. I know my Ellie used his wall there, it's 40% damage reduction. I don't need to commune, I can sit that. I give him the confidence that it's going to be okay. Always looking for these good setups for Deep Breath there. So you see I go across them both with Deep Breath. We've got CC on the Priest. This forces Ice Block, we're in a good spot. Again, looking for a Fire Breath. If I can't get a full purge, it's fine. I just get something down. This is also going to give you healing through your talents with Life Giver's Flame. So we're just looking to get something there. Also running Dreamwalkers, you can see I'm always positioning hyper aggressive. I'm using that laser beam for damage, and I'm getting so much pressure with it. Reset the Dream Breath here. Every time you Dream Breath, you want to double that. Again, aggressive positioning, using that laser, disintegrate, doing maximum damage I can. I don't know how they're all alive there. You know, Zenlyn here doing a really good job keeping his team alive despite the pressure that we've got going. So right here, I'm looking to push this aggression. I'm not messing around. I aggressive rescue the Ellie and we close the game. It's that easy. There's so much damage on our team. We just need to keep them aggressive and make sure that they're okay to carry me to the win as long as I keep them alive. So I'm communicating to my team here. Again, I can't take Shroud. I'm making sure they know that, you know, I'm not going to have that CC immunity. I tell them to play aggro, use my laser beam. I want to make sure that if I'm running Dreamwalkers, I'm actually getting value out of it. I want my DPS to be aware that they have this laser beam that does an insane amount of damage. So we're looking at Ellie, Mage. So we know there's a lot of control here, a lot of damage. You know, always against Caster Cleave, you want to have some sort of plan. I say fuck it, man. Aggressive rescue the Paladin and instantly. I just want to get him in the fight and doing something. Now here, this goes really wrong. Because my Paladin splits off one way, my Hunter goes the other way, and now it's like, what do I do? Okay, so I've gone after the Hunter, but the Paladin's gone the other way. So he presses nothing and I lose the game. I mean, this happens, and it's important to not get tilted and just say, is what it is. I'm already winning. Let's just make sure I win the next two, okay? So again, we're versus Arcane Mage here. You know, sometimes you will take Shroud into Arcane Mage. Sometimes you won't, and you just got to sort of feel it out and think what's valuable for that game. So when I've dropped Shroud, I'm taking Dreamwalkers, Fire Breath Purge, and also Dream Projection. I find Dream Projection really valuable for your HPS and also the cleanse. So the start of the game gets a bit chaotic. I overlap time dilation with my Ellie's wall here. This is really bad. But at the same time, I'll be able to sit there full CC chain with no worries at all. They swap to my Hunter, which is smart, but I'm instantly out of CC at this point, ready to heal him up. Looking at the Paladin as a target, but not sure if my team's on the same page here. When this Paladin sacks the Mage, honestly, it's better to just swap to Paladin, especially with my Dreamwalker's Embrace. So I'm looking at the trap on the healer here. Am I going to follow up with anything? No, I don't. I choose to rescue my teammate in and get him aggressive. I'm just looking to max that damage output and try and overwhelm the enemy priest here. Hodge, we're in a bit of a risky situation. We don't know whether we should commune. Right now, it's important to note that commune would have been really bad in that spot because I was chunked. Commune's always going to heal you first before your allies. So what I choose to do is sit the CC. I get a triple life bind into a rewind. That's going to full health heal the whole team. And just you can see like this whole game, all I'm doing is topping my team using an aggressive global or two, topping my team using an aggressive global or two. You want to make sure you've got Echo Reversion, Echo Dream Breath as much as possible, and then just get those aggressive globals in. I call it global weaving. It's basically just switching between aggressive and offensive and defensive constantly. You just need to get that damage down as Evoker. Living Flame costs half mana on enemies, and if you've just used it after Fire Breath, it will cleave onto your allies anyway, so you can get mana efficiency there. You also get mana efficiency from using Disintegrate because it regens as long as you're running the right talent. So if you don't play aggressive, you lose so much value. Also, those aggressive Living Flames, they're going to give you Essence Burst procs. It's going to give you just more efficiency across the board. There's just so much reason to play aggressive, and if you're not doing that, you're not going to get max value. So looking at the start of this game, we can see we've already got Wall and Sack used on the Ellie. That means the best target here is Paladin. Problem is I need to top my team first. They're quite split, makes it hard, but I do weave in a tip Fire Breath here. So let's see how we handle this. We get Echo on the Mage, and then heal the Hunter by the looks of it. Cleave healings can be hard to heal, but can be easy as well. I don't think this commune was needed at all, but, you know, it is what it is. We've used it now. So here I'm just looking to kite back with my team, make sure we're okay, don't want to overcommit. This is the one window of this entire lobby where I haven't played aggressive. We get the Echo Dream Breath on the Mage. I was peeking there because I was trying to get it on the Hunter as well, but couldn't get it. We're just kiting this rep back and then looking to swap when the position's right. So we get a Purge onto the Ellie there. Big Fire Breath, cleanse the root, and then he gets feared. Very unlucky, but they break it. So here we got a really good spot for Oppressive Raw Deep Breath. We nearly stunned a whole enemy team with Oppressive Deep Breath there. So powerful. We can see how long the Priest has been sat in CC since then, and just the pressure is insane. We've got Bubble, we've got them all low, we've got Ancestral Guidance, everything's ticking down. My team's getting chunked. I hit Rewind straight out of this. Rewind instantly. Trinket that. We've walled, we've Renewing Blaze, we're just trying to live right here. Got to be careful to cleanse because it will do big damage to me. Get Echo Spirit Bloom and I'm full HP again. Get Echo, rescue for a small shield, into the Dream Breath. Absolutely fine now. Probably Dream Projection, yep. Cleanse. Got to get his Flame Shocks off, reduce the LE DPS. Like I said, the moment we're topped, I'm playing aggressive. I'm getting that Fire Breath out. I'm getting a Disintegrate. I'm getting a Living Flame out. Just doing something. We sit a CC chain here, but honestly, my team played really well to survive throughout it, so we're not in any trouble. Just making sure my Mage is topped, getting Reversions back on him, Living Flame on the Ellie, back into an Echo Dream Breath. You see, we're just... Every global is efficient, every global is fast. Switching between aggressive and defensive all the time, it's so efficient. Get the magic bot, we got alter there, it doesn't alter very much, so I popped some defensives, got the time dilation out, make sure he's okay. Just Echo Reversion, rewind some of that damage. We tipped the scales with nothing, which was a bit of a mistake. So that could be purged off right now, but we're looking to get the Echo, their tip Spirit Bloom out, full health heal, and team closes out the damage. So you can see there the general consensus is you're just playing as aggressive as possible within reason. Once your team starts getting chunked, you need to make sure that they are topped. If you fall behind on tempo, as Prez, you'll really struggle. So your first priority should always be having your HOTS out, which is your Echo Reversion, Echo Dream Breath, and then making sure your team are above 50% HP, ideally. If they are, great. And then looking to play aggressive between these healing globals. If you just top your team, don't cast another heal, cast some damage, and then top your team again, then cast some more damage. After a Verdant, look to Living Flame an enemy. It's really that simple, and you can get really effective and really efficient that way.